Hello guys, Sold to Gaming here. Today we are going to be going over all the cars that we know are coming to Nitro Type Season 28, also known as Wampus World. Now I want to do a video where I hack these Nitro Type cars into the game early before Season 28, but I don't know exactly if you guys want that video or not. So if the pinned comment, I will comment something and I will pin that comment. If the pinned comment gets, say, 10 likes, then I will do a video on hacking the cars into the game early, but I just want to make sure you guys want that video, and I'm not just doing a video that you guys don't want. So without further ado, let's go over all these different cars that we know are coming to Nitro Type Season 28. Oh yeah, and before we get into it, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and share this video with a friend if you're super nice. Let us get to 150 subs. We're on the road there, so anything you guys can do will help. And this time for real, without further ado, let's get into all these cars. Okay, the first car that we are going to be looking at has an unknown name. Like all of these, keep in mind we do not know the name of this car, but we can see what it looks like. And this car looks pretty sweet. I love the Wampus riding in the back of the cart, and it's all filled with gems because, as we know, the Wampus is very rich. If you read the descriptions, the money you can buy in Nitro Type, it's all all the Wampus's money. And I actually really like this car, the Wampus just chilling in the back, and then we also have the race car driver in the front. I love the tiny details, like NT on the back of the race car driver's helmet. It's just the small details are absolutely amazing, and I still love the Wampus just riding in the back of the car. It's an absolutely amazing car. It's probably going to be a car that's for racing 1,000 times just because that's how good it is, but whenever it comes into the game, I will be ready for it because I will be getting that car, guaranteed. It looks absolutely amazing. The next car we are going to be looking at is this car. I actually really like this car. It's different from any other cars we've seen. It's a person riding an inflatable tube. So it's different from any other car we've seen. It's probably called the Hydro Planner, just because that's what it says on the wall. And obviously Wampus World is a theme park, so this one is for one of the water slides down a tube. That's what I assume this car is for, and I think it's really cool being able to ride a tube down a slide is the idea of this car. And it's so unique compared to all other cars. All other cars are vehicles. Some of them are futuristic vehicles, some of them are planes and spaceships and stuff like that, but this one is just straight up a person riding a tube, and it's absolutely incredible. And I assume this is going to be a gold car just because it's it's a golden ring. Most things that are gold end up being for gold membership only, but I'm so excited for this car to come into the game because it looks absolutely amazing and is so unique compared to any other cars we've seen. The next car is this log ride car, and I absolutely love this car. Now, we know that animations are coming into the game, but we don't know when, so maybe the water on the side of this car will move like an animation, but I don't know. Even if it doesn't move, this will be an absolutely incredible car. I love how it says Wampus World on the front. I love the race car driver just riding down the log. It's so cool. This is one of my favorite cars as well. Actually, these are all top tier cars. That's what I'm loving. I think there's one of them is bad, and that one's probably the last one we're going to be covering. But all of these are top tier. All of these are absolutely amazing cars. Nitro Type, this next season, Season 28, is probably going to be the best. It's going to be among the best seasons, if not the best season of Nitro Type ever, just because all these cars, they look absolutely amazing. I can't wait for all of them to come to the game. Oh my gosh, buy gold membership now, because I know that a bunch of these cars are going to be gold membership only. They are absolutely incredible, and I can't wait for them to come into the game. All of these cars, they're absolutely stunning. The next car we have here is the Wampus Waffles food truck. I mean, again, that's not the name of the car, but it says Wampus Waffles. It's a food truck, so I'm just calling it that. But again, with the absolutely amazing cars, this thing is beautiful. It's a waffle food truck. You can't, dude, Nitro Type has come so far since they were first added into the game. At first, the Gotham is the coolest thing around, And now we have all these different cars that are absolutely amazing, like the Wampus Waffle food truck. All of these cars we've covered so far are absolutely amazing. They're top tier cars. Like this Wampus Waffles food truck, it's definitely not the favorite of the bunch, but it's still like S tier. It's still the top tier. It's just not, it's not as good as the cars we've went over, but it's still an absolutely amazing car. Like, look at this beautiful thing. It's a waffle food truck. Like, oh my gosh, now I'm craving waffles just by saying that. But like, it's beautiful. I love the cars they're adding in Season 28, and I can't wait for them to be in the game. Like, Wampus Waffles, it's an amazing brand. Like, I can already see Wampus Waffles is going to be like a top brand. I'm going to eat at Wampus Waffles, eat some waffles. I'm addicted to waffles, and I haven't even tried a waffle today. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, that got carried a little far very quickly. But I'm just saying, it's an absolutely amazing car. And finally, the last car that we are going to be talking about is this go-kart. It's personally my least favorite of the bunch. You can see why. Of course, it's just a go-kart. Like, there's nothing particularly special about it. But, like, it's still a nice car. It's just not good compared to the rest of them. This is the one car that I said earlier was, like, lower tier, not as good, but it's still a cool car. But okay, but let's talk about all the other cars now, except for this go-kart one, because it's not exactly the best. You can see why. Compared to the other ones, it's a piece of trash. Okay, let's talk about the other cars. They're absolutely stunning. I can't wait for them to come into the game. There's pretty much nothing else I can say. They are top tier, absolutely amazing cars. Like, without a doubt, they are among the best cars that are going to be added into the game. And that is pretty much all I have to say. These are all the cars that have been leaked for Season 28. Remember, if you never want to miss a piece of Nitro Type news ever again, then hit that subscribe button. And if you're notified along with subscribing, you'll be notified as soon as something happens in the Nitro Type world. So I'd recommend subscribing. Also, it would be helpful if you went and clicked that like button. And if you want to see me hack these cars into the game, like the pinned comment below. 10 likes and I will do a video on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel. If you're super nice, share this video with a friend. Sold to Gaming, out.